Hello everyone, it's really good to see you here. So today we are going to solve a problem which is a program to check if strings are rotation of each other or not. So as we all know that, so in this problem we have given two strings and we have to check if the second string is a rotation of first string or not. So what rotation basically means is that let's suppose we have the string ABC. So if we do one rotation, then what happens is that this A comes here, like it actually goes to the last, and then B becomes the first element. And after that, B goes to last, and C becomes the first element. And after that, C goes to last, and then D become the first element. And after that, this goes as at last, and then we got ABC, which is our original string. So this is the rotation of a string. So now what we have given another string. Let's suppose this is CDAB, and here we have to check that if this string is a rotation of this string or not. So what we do is we just make this string as a concatenation of like this string two times. Let's suppose ABCD and ABCD. And why we are doing this is that you can see here, let's suppose ABC. So this is ABC, right? This part is ABC. Then in the second term, you can see that this BCDA, this is what we got here. And then after moving ahead, we can see that this CDAB, this is what we got in the next iteration. And then in the last iteration, you can see that this DABC. So this is what we got here, DABC. And after that, we simply got this ABCD, which is the initial string. So this is a very simple technique using which we can find that if the given string is in rotation of the like the principal string or not. So let's suppose how we can do this now is that it's simple. You have this string which is concatenation of it two times. So what we can do now here is that let's suppose this is the string. So firstly we make a window of size which is equal to the size of this string, and we check that if this size window is equal to the is actually equal to the string. If not, then we just slide our window forward. So here also it's not equal, so we again slide our window here. So in this case, CDAB, this window size actually gives us the answer which is equal to CDAB. That's why, since this particular string is present, or this particular string is present inside like this string, so basically in the form of a substring, that's why we can say that it is a rotation. So if this string is not a rotation, then we cannot find it as a substring in this string S. So on that case, we are going to return that it is not uh, a rotation of the given string. So let's try to code this up. So here we have to simply firstly take n, which is representing the size of the string. X is the parent string, let's suppose, and y is the string which we have to check like if it is a rotation or not. So what firstly we do, we just add another string x inside our x string, and then I is basically going from 0, j is initially till n. So what we do here, the I pointer is at this position, the j pointer is at this position, and we are basically checking like if this is a this substring is equal to this given string x or not. So here what we do, we just take a string t which is starting from ith index and goes till jth index, and this substring of the string x basically checked if t is equal to y, then we return 1, that is yes, it is a rotation. And we just simply move our window forward by doing I plus plus and j plus plus. So you have to notice this, that n is basically the size of x, which is initially equal to the size of y, but after doing this we got the size of x as 2n, so that's why this j moves till 2n. And then at the end what we are going to return is 0 if there is no any substring present which is equals to the given string y. Now let's try to run this up. So this is the string x. Let's suppose this is the parent string in which we have to check that if the string y is a rotation of string x or not. So we just call this function. If this gives a yes or a true value, because our function is boolean, then what we do, we just see out string are rotation of each other. Otherwise we just return string are not rotation of each other. So let's try to run this up. So yes, strings are rotations of each other. So let's suppose instead of this, I can do this. Now this should not be rotation, right? So you can see the string are not rotation of each other. So this is the overall idea of solving this problem without without not bothering too much, and it's quite simple. So we have to keep this in mind that if we want to find the rotation of any string inside another string, then or check if a string is a rotation of another string or not, we just simply add that particular string, or in a parent string we just add once more the parent string, and then we check that particular pattern inside our parent string, and if it is present then we just return yes. If it is not, then obviously it's not going to work. So this is the approach. So if you want to access the code, then you can check the GitHub link given in the description, and do like, subscribe and share to this channel, and it would be plus for me. So thanks for watching.